At the Supreme Court Monday, one of the nation's largest native tribes fighting for access to water. A critical case from the Navajo Nation trying to force the U.S. government to allow it access to the main Colorado River, a crucial supply in a water-weary West.
We've always been farmers. We've always farmed.
Terry James is an agricultural science teacher at a high school in the Navajo Nation. She's seen how shrinking water supplies have left the largest native reservation by land size high and dry.
The technique is a little different, and the last couple of years, we've put in drip systems at elder homes.
A necessary change to generations of farming practices as the Colorado River drains and the western states surrounding the Navajo fight for what's left.
They're basically supplying double the population with about the same amount of water that they were doing 20 plus years ago.
As western states battle over allocation of the Colorado River's water, the Navajo have been left out, assigned instead to the river's tributaries on their land, water they were given access to under decades-old land cession treaties. At the Supreme Court Monday, the U.S. government argued it doesn't have the authority to reapportion allotments of the Colorado River without the Supreme Court changing its stance through a previous ruling, an argument unwelcome to the liberal justices.
If the treaty promises water, where you get the idea that that is unenforceable?
But even one conservative argued land cession treaties from the 1800s make it pretty clear the U.S. government must provide appropriate water resources to the nation, since those treaties promised a permanent home to farm and raise animals.
Is it possible to have a permanent home, farm, and raise animals without water?
No.
The outcome of the case could come down to Amy Coney Barrett, who skeptically questioned both arguments, an opinion that could decide whether the people first to the land now in crisis will get the water they need to stay. Now, if the Navajo Nation prevails here, it could have ripple effects for dozens of other cases with other tribes around the country, and the government argues, Dell, that could have devastating ripple effects for water access for the entire U.S. population.
James Packard for us live in L.A. James, thank you very much.